Hello, I'm Marcy. Welcome to MoneyMarci. Today I want to discuss why to make retirement contributions. One of my favorite quotes: "The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now." It's the same thing with retirement money. No matter what type of plan you have available to you, the earlier you start investing, the more growth you have. And start investing now. Just because you're not starting early doesn't mean you can't start and benefit. In my first example, what I have here is if you make $25 contribution per month, starting at age 25, I'm making the math here really simple. I'm assuming a very reasonable earnings growth rate of 4%. I'm taking the contribution as if it were made the last day of the year so that the income gets generated for the next year in full, no partial years, no partial months, or else my table would be really long, hard to look at. So if you contribute $25 per month for a total of $300 a year, starting at age 25 through the age of 70, at the end of that time you will have contributed $13,800 and have over $38,000 in your nest egg. That's, as I said, at a low 4% earnings rate. If you're more aggressive, you could have a significant more growth. Compare it if you double that contribution to $50 a month, $600 a year, your total contributions double from $13,800 to $27,600, and your total nest egg at the end doubles from a little over $38,000 to a little over $76,000. If you didn't start contributing until age 40 and you said, I'm going to double that and contribute $1,200 a year, you're now going to contribute significantly more, and your ending balance isn't going to be any greater than it was before. So by starting at the age of 40 as opposed to the age of 25, and by doubling up the contribution, you've now contributed almost $10,000 more. You have $5,000 less. Don't let this stop you from investing, because if you didn't start at age 40 to put away that $1,200, you wouldn't have that $71,000 at age 70. The most important thing I want to say is I don't want this video, if you are age 30 or 40 or even 50, to turn you off from investing. Just know you've got to put a little more in than you would have earlier, and you've got to maybe make some more aggressive choices or maybe safer choices if that's where you feel you need to be. Just do something. I've got two interesting schedules I'd like to share here. These both still consider the 4% return earnings. What I've done here is I've got two sets of schedules that end up with the same annual contribution. The first one starts at $2,000 a year and works up to $6,500. The second one starts at $5,000 a year and works down to $3,000. The first one, the schedule equals $196,500 total contribution. The second one, $195,500 contribution. Because in the second schedule, the larger contributions are made earlier, as you'll notice, the balance at age 70 is $574,000. In the first one, where the contributions start smaller and work up to being larger amounts, the balance at age 70 is $447,000. The difference isn't in the contributions, it's only in the timing of the contributions. I wanted to show that even though these are not huge contributions, they still add up because you start early, first off. And second off, even though they're the same amount, it shows the difference of what that making those contributions earlier, how that can benefit you. If you see those numbers in the bright yellow, that's just a comparison. If what I had made was $2,000 contributions the whole time, age 25 to age 70, only $2,000 annual contributions, My total contribution would have been $92,000, and I still would have ended up with a balance of over $250,000. That's the power of compounding. That's the power of time and of investing early. I think investing early, investing often, putting away for your retirement, and taking care of yourself is a hugely important thing for people to consider throughout their working life. Hopefully this got you thinking about putting away for your retirement, whether it's a small amount or a large amount, at whatever age you are. Go and see what workplace options you have. If not, if you are working, you can put away in an IRA or a Roth IRA. I explain the difference between those two in a different video. I hope you'll see that video as well. I hope you enjoyed this one. I look forward to seeing you next time.